If you've ever been in a relationship, you know about jealous men. Here's how to identify a jealous man. Coming up. Welcome back to yet another video. I'm A. I'm B. And we are here to spill the tea. This channel is all about helping women better understand men. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and scroll all the way down. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and tap that notification bell so you can be updated with all of the latest and greatest that ANB has to offer. Boom. So now we're going to give you signs of a jealous man, whether you're in a relationship or not. So the first sign that I want to give to you when it comes to identifying a jealous man, like this guy, is being distant. So if your man is being distant from you, that means he's somewhat jealous. There's something that you may have done, some type of trigger that caused him to be super, super distant. What do you think?
Nah, yeah, I've been that guy before. But I ain't never been jealous, but I've been distant. Anyways, but yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I see it all. I see it a lot in relationships with friends.
Absolutely. And then the second thing that you want to identify, or at least notice within the individual that you're dating to identify jealousy, is aggression. Is he being aggressive? Now, he may be just an aggressive guy and you should probably hit the road and run for the hills if you are with somebody who's aggressive, especially at the beginning of a relationship. However, if he's showing signs of aggression, because if you notice his mood change from happy and cool, calm, and collective to being suddenly angry, then there's something that triggered that. There's something that caused that aggression, and that thing that may have triggered that may be jealousy, right?
And especially if the event that just happened prior, like I was at a party and you was talking to some, like a guy friend or something like that, or wherever the case, you always at the grocery store and you bump into your old trainer, which has happened to me before. I'm the trainer though, or whatever the case is. Like, oh, it's my trainer for the gym. I can just see it in his face.
Yeah.
Just, this your trainer? Really? Really?
You was it him?
Yeah. And I'm just like, really, bro? Like, all I did was train your girl, man. I didn't try nothing. I'm 100% professional. But anyway, I know, and I've been told later on that, oh yeah, it sparked a conversation later.
Yes.
Like, did you ever hook up with your trainer?
Yeah.
Man, I'm like,
who is he? How long have you known him for? Do you guys text?
Yeah. When your next session is?
Yeah. How big is his shoes? You know. And another sign when it comes to identifying a jealous man is playing the get even game. If your guy is playing games with you, right? So if you go out with the girls and then he wants to go out with the guys now, trying to play the get even game, that's because he's jealous. He doesn't want you to have fun or at least be around other men and him not being around other women.
That's the get even game. Duh. Causes of a jealous man. The lack of a father. That's big.
Yep. Huge.
That is monumental. Then we got from relationship to relationship. Now you talked about this briefly earlier. What did you mean by that?
Absolutely. The reason why it causes jealousy is because he or she is not in a consistent relationship. So because they can't keep a relationship and be amongst their friends that are all in long-term relationships, then that causes jealousy within them, and then that bleeds into their next relationship, and then the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Where are you going? Who are you going with? What time you coming home?
Who you gonna be
What's
with?
that smell? That type of stuff.
Whose blizzard is this? Like, these are the questions. Yeah. And then number 3 is crucial, but it's low self-esteem.
Ooh.
Yeah, low self-esteem is the cause of a lot of things.
A lot of things.
And we don't even need to elaborate on that too
Absolutely.
much.
But just for the viewers who don't really understand what the term esteem means, or self-esteem, it is confidence in oneself.
It's an esteem of your mother self.
So you're lacking confidence within yourself, you're not comfortable within your own skin, you don't like your own hair, you don't like your own shoes, you don't like anything about yourself, so it causes low confidence. And the way that you would combat jealousy would be to increase your self-esteem, which is going to increase your self-worth, and then that increases the value that you bring not only to a relationship but to the world. Hey, like them apples.
The world.
So that's going to be the signs of jealousy or a jealous man.
Causes.
And the causes of jealousy in a jealous man, and how to identify all that fun stuff when it comes to jealousy.
But none of that means anything if we don't know how to do one thing, and that's end jealousy.
How do you end jealousy? You can't end jealousy.
Well, I mean, I guess you can't end it, but you can minimize it.
Or you can end jealousy within a person.
Yes. Yeah. See, now you're thinking. Now you're thinking. That's why I hang around this guy, because he thinks sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. You can end jealousy within a person, but you can't end jealousy within the world. So think about them apples. Like he said, think. What was that from, by the way?
That's Blue's Clues.
I was trying to figure out. I was like, I've heard this before, but where?
I thought the Blue's Clues dude was. Wait, did he really die?
No, but he is a pedophile.
Of course he is.
Yeah, he's a child pedophile.
I don't know how true that is, but it don't surprise me nowadays.
Yeah. Don't watch Blue's Clues. Matter of fact, no, it's not even airing.
They got a new one now coming out. I heard it on NPR. But
Steve, that's what it was.
It's an Asian. It's actually he's Filipino.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he's a Filipino guy. They 3D animated Blue, and they got some new adventures.
And they have salt and pepper.
I think so. Oh yeah,
paprika.
Yeah, but they got a cell phone thing that turns into some other things now. So like a cell phone in the backup, and it's like it's modernized. I mean, it has some good stuff, but it's just why you gotta be weird out here, man?
Well, that's the world. That's the world we live in, and in order to better protect you and your family, especially you got little girls. He has a little girl. I got a little girl. So that's the reason why we love making videos just like this to help women and empower women to be the best version of themselves. But also, there's a lot of women out there who are the leaders of their own tribe, their own family. So this is going to help you better
Get it out.
lead your family and also create safety amongst yourself and also your little ones. Oh, and by the way, we want to give you some tips on how to end jealousy. Here we go. Let's run them down.
Wait. Minimize jealousy.
Minimize jealousy. Okay. How to minimize jealousy. Number one, envision yourself in his shoes. That's a tough one for you ladies, huh? Okay, number two is going to be practice putting yourself second. That's actually not difficult for women. Women do it all the time.
Yeah, they're very good at
Yeah,
that.
we guys have a very difficult time of putting ourselves second. We got to be first in everything. And the last one, of course, and always, is going to be love and patience. Love thyself and love him.
Causes of a jealous man. 3, 2, 1, action!
2, 1, action!
So I'm going to talk about the signs of a jealous man. So, sign number one.
The YouTube videos? Yeah.
Yeah, got a lot.
Yeah.
The fuck is that supposed to mean? Yeah. You happy? You feel good about yourself? I'm good. I can make you feel good about yourself.
2, 1, action!
Sign number one is he's distant.
You gotta get the...
I gotta do the whole thing again?
Yes.
I already did it. 3, 2, 1, action!